Says we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello. I don't have an avatar. I'll turn my camera off or on in a second here. Is anybody here yet? Oh, darn. I can't see. Oh, no, I can see chat.
Yeah,
Cool.
I got two watching.
Okay.
I'm going to do a switcheroo here on screens. I'm just waiting for my phone to charge up, and then I'm going to transfer the stream over to the phone, and then then we're going to go out to the garage. You know? So, I was at the hobby shop today. I had to pick up some material. So, in order to finish what I was working on, well, that's all done. You'll see what I've been working on when we head out there shortly, probably in the next 8 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm. Are you actually drinking water?
Yeah, why?
The Y shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't expect a water in your hand. That's all.
Oh, there's water in my hand. Dundas Junction is here. So is
Cars.
Cars are here. Yep. And RD&T is here. How you doing, guys?
Hi, everyone.
So
Fill up my water here myself.
yeah.
I forgot. I had to pee. Hold on. Be right back.
Oh, thanks for the info.
You might. Otherwise, you'd be like, why? Be right back.
Thanks for the info. I just got to find my tripod. That's around here somewhere. I'll be hooking that up to the phone and getting everything done up there. And we got a few trains on the layout right now, so hope everything's coming out okay. Well, yeah. We'll have to ask her when she gets back. So I'm going to be working on a project shortly. How is the dinner on the train run? Oh, the dinner was good. I still got to release some videos of that too yet. So I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So I have a new acquisition to my model railroad fleet of locomotives. So see if I can get it out of the box. So it's an Atlas / Cato jobby. This will go good with my other one that I have. This is an RSD. What is it? RSD 5. It says 4/5 locomotive here. You can see it's undecorated. So I'm going to be painting this up. Just got to make sure I get it the right color. I got to run this with my CN RS3. Keep these two together. So now the job is trying to fit a decoder in here and 2 speakers. And upgrade the lights. And of course upgrade it has the old hitch on it. These type here, so we'll have to get some knuckle couplers into that. So no doubt I'll have to do some milling out of the weights here. It's in the front and back here in order to fit the speaker. I'll be using 2 little sugar cube speakers.
I heard you talking about the meal on the train. Just so
Yep.
people know, I do have a video out showing all that if you want to go see it. And I don't know if you told them, but I did put videos together for you. You just didn't release them yet.
No, I haven't released them
Yeah.
yet.
Been busy on the railroad.
Yeah, but I will. So I'll have to order a decoder for this now. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of room in there, so I'll probably use a micro decoder, like I did with my other RS3 that's out on the layout. Because that's what I have. That's what I did to that, and I put a small little micro decoder in it, along with 2 sugar cube speakers. I just milled out to a little bit of the weight in order to make a nice little pocket, so it sits in there nicely. So I'll be doing that to this one. I just got to get to make sure I match the paint to right, because it's supposed to go green, right? So, and if I can't find the paint to match, well, then I'll just paint it black and be done with it. I got to get some numbers on here too. No numbers on this thing yet. So, all right, where's my tripod? All right, so I'm going to head out to the garage. I'm going to straight will be going on down here, but I'm just going to shut the speakers off for down here and unplug the microphone so we don't hear any, or just we'll just mute it then. How's that?
Yeah, and sunflowers in the house.
Hello, Sunflower. How you doing? So I'm gonna head on to the garage. So I shall be with you momentarily. Take my charger and everything, get that set up. So, okay.
That's good. Oh, you're muted now if you're talking to us.
Of course, I'll have to run back down here again in order to bring myself up on the stream.
Yeah, because of things, we're on StreamYards and somehow I'm logged out. Otherwise, I normally would just bring you up. But
yeah. So I'm just going to go get this done right now.
Hopefully we can figure that out because I feel like an outsider now.
Oh, you're not an outsider. Stop that.
I know. It's just a little thing we got to figure out. A little glitch.
Yeah, I know.
You have the heater out there for winter, they're asking?
No.
Yeah, you talked about having a heater out there. What do you mean?
I'm thinking of getting one, yeah, but I'll get a better one.
Oh. Yeah, you will.
All right, I'm going to run out there and get this done.
Yes, you better. He's going to get that done. So how is everyone doing while he's figuring out what he's figuring out? I know that I know I'm not good at remembering what people's actual names are, if there is an actual name. But RDNT had asked about the dinner train. Ron has not put it out yet. But like I said, while I was still in Canada, because I was in Canada for 2 weeks, not too long ago, I love putting videos together. And I did edit some videos for him also before I left and got some thumbnails ready for him. So when he has time, he just needs to upload, I think it's 3 videos I did for him and 3 thumbnails. He's been busy. He's been focused on the railroad. I'm sure if you are another model railroad person out there, you know how it is. You get excited and you get, focused on things like that in life. And Not that putting up the videos is that hard. It just gets to the side. It's there and ready when he's ready. In the meantime, you're more than welcome to swim on over to my channel. I do have the video over there. I have it down as Sparky 107 Meet and Greet 2025. All the best moments in 1 hour. It is nearly an hour long. You could fast forward or whatever, but I caught all the things that we did in 2 days because we did not participate on Sunday. We were there Friday and Saturday. Friday was a part day and Sunday was a full day. Oh yeah. Okay, so RDNT. I have to put a face to that name again. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Now that's gonna pester my brain because I've met so many people, awesome people. Now I gotta remember which one. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. But anyways, just know that, yeah, I have that up. So in the meantime, not right now. We're at the stream right now. But later on, if you want to kick your feet up and see some of the memories, how I captured them, go ahead. And then at some point, Ron will put his out. And then, you know. Oh, Randy. Thank you. Randy. Now I know.
There we go.
Yeah, I love meet and greets. You get to put a face to the channel name. That was so cool to meet you, Randy. Wasn't that cool, Toyman?
Yeah.
That we met Randy at the... Where'd you put me?
I don't know. What am I doing? There we go.
Don't get rid of me.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to... Gotta get used to this new thing.
Oh, wait. We aren't on StreamYards. We're on Restream. I was just complaining about StreamYards, but that's another predicament. But we're not on StreamYards, are we?
No.
But that is another... Sometimes we do stream. I thought we were in StreamYards. I just know I had to refresh. I was trying to get Restream to work for myself, and it was my own doing that I kicked myself out by deleting history and cookies and cache and whatever you call that stuff. Well, it logged me out of StreamYards, which was no big deal because I had been logged out before, but this time I couldn't get back in. So
right. Now I'm just trying to figure out how can I drop my one screen down and bring up the other one.
You just have to. Aren't there? Oh wait, we're in Restream, aren't we? So it's different. Right. There's like dots here. You see dots here on your square?
Where's that?
And it should say something about hiding with or without audio or something.
Yeah, they're definitely square.
Do you see dots somewhere?
Yeah.
And there should be a drop down after you click it. And it says something about hiding you. Just make sure you mute yourself too.
Audio. Oh, okay.
Just make sure you mute yourself too, because otherwise it'll just put you over there and we can still hear you. Are you able to still talk?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you need to mute yourself when you leave, or we're going to have stuff maybe.
All right, I just mute myself.
Well, I can still hear you. Are you muted now? I'm assuming you are. Okay. If you muted yourself, then you're good to go. Stop trying to multitask. Yeah.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. Now just fix my phone. Hang on. There we go. Turn the Bluetooth off too. Okay. Oh, there. How's that? Is that better?
Wow, you've been doing a lot out there.
Yes, I have. Okay. The only thing is I won't be able to see the chat.
Well, I can keep an eye on that for you.
Yeah.
If there's things, I suppose, that seems related, I can let you know. How's that? I can't bring anything up on screen or anything like that, but I can speak what I see.
Right. Just trying to get this thing up. Come on. Oh. Why won't that?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move everything up so I can see the screen better.
Huh, why am I not subscribed to RDNT, Randy? I fixed that.
I don't know.
I don't know why. I thought I did, but YouTube likes to take away sometimes. Anyways, I did put in the chat, like I say, not right now, but if you want to copy it or open it up in another page, you can do that. I did put a link directly to the meet and greet video that I did. I don't want you to take you away from this live stream. Obviously, we want you here. But if you want to click on that and you can save that and then come back to this, you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Your fingers are out of focus, says Randy.
My fingers are out of focus. There we go. Everything's out of focus.
Because you're too close.
And there we go. Oh, look. Cheers. Look. Okay.
Oh, see, that's not water.
No, it's a beer.
Oh, you tricked me.
All right.
Well, it's good to get some water in you because beer is dehydrating.
Yeah, I know. I've been drinking water all day.
Because wasn't it warm there too?
Was it what?
Got did it get pretty warm there? Because it got really warm here.
Yeah, but it was nice.
Hey, my phone says RWC TOYMAN is live.
Oh, there we go.
Wonder who that guy is. I should check him out.
Yeah. Check out the doofus. Yes. Oh, look.
I'm so sad I'm not there though, because I do enjoy doing the layout. By the time I get back there, it's gonna be so done I will have nothing to do. Right?
Always something to do.
Well, you know me, I like doing scenery stuff. Painting mountains.
Right. There, I don't want those running yet. Don't want nothing just running yet. All right, so I've been working
Ooh, sorry.
on the new section that I had to build and shorten up because there's 3 sections I couldn't use because if I did, I wouldn't be able to get into the garage.
Oh, that's true. Randy did say the layout's never finished. Maybe I can always put my little special touch somewhere, huh? And I do know that if things go the way that we're hoping, one day the layout will be moving again, so then it probably will need more touch-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, so here's what I've been working on.
And Randy, whereabouts were
Got
you
that
again?
done.
Canada or the States? I think he's States, right? I think so. I want to go and see more people's layouts if they are up for that. I think it's really cool to get to see everybody's ideas.
See, I got all this all done. Now, if you're wondering what the yellow tape is for,
You're buffering. Did you switch your internet, Ron? Did you switch it to just your hotspot or whatever? Because it might be trying to catch the Wi-Fi because it's really jumbled right now. Just so you know, very jumbled. No.
the Wi-Fi shut up.
Okay.
And like the
Well, just know it's jumbled. Maybe it's hard. You move when you're fine where you're at. Now it's jumbly. So maybe it's where you're at in the garage. I don't know. I'm just letting you know and giving you feedback. Randy said he'll be right back. By the way,
right. Well,
low
let me
20
find the stuff.
today. So maybe he's from Canada then, because he said low 20s. It wouldn't be low 20s here yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll decide one spot and leave it alone.
Yeah, see what happens.
I'll just turn it like this. Good enough. Yeah, I gotta find the roof for the train station. It's around there. It's around the house somewhere. I know because I've seen it already.
What is that? I'm sorry.
The roof. I gotta find the roof for the train station here.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
I'm gonna get the roof back on.
When I was there, I was wondering.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my earrings, honey.
Yeah, they look good.
Excuse me. I'm wearing my maples. My maples. That sounds bad. It almost sounds like something else. Maple leaves. Yes, that's what I said.
Maple leaves.
Yeah.
There, I got a better picture.
Oh, I keep getting mosquitoes on me. I was at a school celebration today. It was another one. It was like their 75th anniversary of being open or something. It was a Christian school. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
too far. And they had a bunch of activities and free food, and it was just fun. And then hearing the memories of people that have been there many, many years ago.
Yeah.
But even though that was in town, it was starting to get buggy. Like mosquitoes were starting to bite me. Well, now I'm home, and they must have followed me here because I've just slapped. Like I just literally killed one and had a couple other ones.
No.
I don't like mosquitoes. But flies are pests, right? But mosquitoes, they hurt and they can carry disease too. So yeah, flies can too. They can carry disease probably, but they don't bite you.
I'm also doing some configuring on the other section of the layout too. I'm debating what I'm going to be doing over there. I just got some buildings over there for right now. It'll be over here.
I'm not seeing anybody else chatting at the moment, just so you know, I'm not reading or something.
So
I think we have a handful of people just listening and watching.
yeah. So the brewery is going to be going over there. That's a for sure thing. So I'll have to install another switch under that spur line there. It's behind the town. I still got to set up the buildings for the street running. I just threw them there for now. There's still more to go in there yet. I just got to find them all because everything's still packed. I'm slowly unpacking things. But hey, I got this thing up and running. I got all the switches motorized except for one. I had to order a decoder to from Peter today when I was there because the switch that I got, it didn't seem to want to work. So something burnt out or something because it's not taking any addresses that I'm giving it. So I'm going to replace all the other ones with a switch 8, which will power 8 switches. Because I have so many switches on one table, I might as well free up some of these other switches, decoders that only run 2 switch motors. So
By the
just
way,
like that.
Oh, go
Just
ahead.
like the DS64 that I have installed on the new section. There's 4 switches in there that I've motorized The duck under, there's only going to be 2 manual switches there, and that's it. But the 4 switches that I got in, it's on my DS64. Digitrax for throwing the turnouts. I had to sit there and remember. I know I had these. I had it already pre-programmed on the old layout. I just figured I'll start at 99 and work my way backwards until I find the correct addresses once I got everything all hooked up.
Okay.
So, so as soon as I hit 97, it's like, oh, that one works. Okay. Right. Hook up another motor.
Oh yeah.
Or figure out what the address was for that one. It took about 30 minutes to do. So,
Oh, that doesn't seem too bad.
no, and the other ones, new ones that I installed, well, of course, I had to steal a couple of decoders out of the section that I'm not using. Out of those turnouts, so I thought, well, I'll just use those. Those are pre-programmed. I already know what numbers those are. So, but we got a maze of switches in one section.
Whew. Well, yeah. I was in the sun a lot today. Makes you very relaxed.
There's a nice little switching puzzle for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Where are all these lines going?
That does
Depending which way I got the passenger train, because I ran into the problem is, yeah, okay, I can take trains from line 1 and put them on line 2, but then I got no way of getting them back out again. So I had to do
that was your problem.
some restructuring in here. So let's move that train out of the way. So where you see this track coming out here is actually where the train station is. So this, I can get it back out on the line 1 right away, or I can take it down to line 2 and then transfer it over to line 1.
Ah.
So that I can bring it back again and transfer it back onto line 2 when I come back through. So not much. This is not going to be much of a freight yard, really. It's just going to be drop off, pickup, and drop offs. That's it. The odd shifting cars around down this area here.
Oh yeah.
That's for the grain elevator.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to grab a notebook from the
Of course,
car.
I'm still thinking about maybe moving it, and I can add 2 more switches in there, and add 2 more lines there, and then there's a small little freight yard there. Well, let's see. For right now, I'm just going to concentrate on the other end. Is way down there. Get that all done, and I got to start working on the train station. I got some painting I got to finish up on that yet.
I'm gonna be right back. I want to go grab my notebook.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So. Then I still got the lights to install yet. Found all my street lights, so I got all those. And now I got to start putting in my signal towers. That way I'll know which way the switch is from. So I'm not using block detection, so. So as you can see, there's a section over there that I couldn't use. That's with all the bridges. So that'll go downstairs. I'm actually going to put that downstairs in the apartment. It's small enough, and I'm just going to throw some legs on it. I'll need that section of the layout for my ESU programmer for when I do locomotive programming, which I got to do. And I'm going to be getting back into doing some decoder installs for the hobby shop that I deal with. So he's asked me numerous times if I'm going to get back into decoder installation. So we've been talking about that. So I had to buy some more plaster cloth today. So because the stuff I was trying to use, it was so old. I was trying to soften it up. I even soaked it in boiling hot water to see if it'll soften up. And I was just having too much problems with it. So I thought, I just go buy another bag. So that's exactly what I did. Now, mind you, if you're in the chat now, I can't see the chat, so I'll have to wait till Fishy gets back so he can get caught up on the chat. So we might as well run a couple of trains around. Gotta make sure there's nothing on the track before I start moving anything. And my two big Alcos all fired up. 4-axle jobbies, there's two of them. All right. It doesn't work. It's good. Well, we got a train coming around.
All right. Okay, so it looks like Mike G is in the house.
How you doing, Mike?
And Eugene is in
Hello.
the house with a really long channel name.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello, how are you doing tonight? Good evening, everyone. I'm doing good tonight. That's good, or everybody, I guess he said. Very nice. Yeah, I just went out and then I got sidetracked. I was seeing how much of my freebies at the side of the yard went because I had a yard sale, and anything that I for sure didn't want back in the house I put on the side of the yard. And I don't know, I'd say about 70% of it left already, so that's good. So how are you doing tonight, Eugene? How are you doing tonight, Mike? Oh, no, so now I'm having a phone call. Really? I'm busy. Hold on. I'll leave the camera on, but I'll mute.
All right, Fishy's on the phone. I did pick up a couple of new flat cars not too long ago, right here. So I'll be making some flat car loads like I did with these here.
Hey, Scott Rails just showed up in the house here, too.
Oh, Scott Rails, how you doing?
Hi, everyone. I have returned from the east. Oh, you were gone, weren't you? Anyways, Scott, did you see that Ron and I did a Scottish goodies review live stream on my channel? We did it in honor of you. I hope you know that. Didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was fun. You just never know if you're going to like or not like things till you try it. And I would like to try maybe another version of fudge, because he said there's other ones that live up better than the one we tried. But anyway, if you haven't seen that live stream, just know we did that in honor of you. You're even on the thumbnail. So, yeah.
See, we can catch
Obviously, he's not really with us that day, but
the
I
train
try to make it
coming
look
around.
kind of that way. What?
We're going to see if we can catch the train coming around.
Okay. Oh, Rail Artist says, for what it's worth, I'm finally here. You're just on time.
Yeah.
The train is
Train is coming.
I'm calling about your auto warranty. What? Oh, my phone call. Yeah, that's what it was.
There it goes. Oh, she got a camera off again. Bad girl.
Yes, but you missed the Cadbury's chocolate. The best part. I didn't see that there, Scott Rails.
Didn't see what?
When I was shopping with JoJo, I would have grabbed the Cadbury's chocolate. I was looking for a chocolate bar. There was no chocolate bar available that we knew was Scottish for sure. But remember, well, okay, we're not going to tell everybody the answers, but if you watch the the live stream, you'll see our thoughts. But anyways, did you try it or not? Did you try it? Did you watch it, Scott? Or at least parts of it? And then truly, when if it works out and we're back, or well, not we, I guess Ron's still in Canada, and I believe you reside in Canada somewhere, correct, Scott? Anyway, just back, maybe we all three could really just try the goodies with you in person. That actually just add more humor to the whole scenario. And actually, I just like trying new things. It's not just humor. I like trying new things. And it doesn't have to be just candy. It could be savory things too. I see Mike had said hi to me. Yes, hi. Hello, Mike G. If I missed anybody, you can always type it again. And, oh, layout is never finished. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Never mind. And Randy's back. You're in Ontario. Well, it depends on where in Ontario, which you don't have to disclose here. We are on a live stream, right? Some people say, some people don't. Like, I was visiting in London, Ontario. If it's not too far from that thought, then we could meet, right? That'd be kind of cool. If you don't know this, Scott has a wonderful sense of humor, great personality. Yeah. Got to chat with the man a few times on the meet and greet, and it was very pleasurable for both Ron and I. Hamilton-ish. Yeah, like I said, don't give us an exact-ish. Ron, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So Hamilton-ish, he says. Is that something we could do maybe?
Oh yeah, that's not that far.
I mean,
we went
somewhere in that area. So
yeah. We went through Hamilton to get to Niagara Falls.
Okay, I kind of wondered if I saw that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we went down the Parkway.
Well, anyways, if you're up for that, Scott, we could meet up, be it food wise or layout wise or just because wise. Cadbury's from the UK is even better than here. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that basically chocolates and stuff from other countries tend to be better probably because they're not allowed to have as much junk, and maybe they just know what they're doing. A chocolate I have had that was so good. Okay, sorry Hershey, I'm not trying to put you under the bus, but I am. It makes Hershey chocolate taste like puke. Now, if you have had Belgian chocolate, that's the chocolate I've tried, and that is like heaven. Maybe Scott can relate that to what he knows, but yeah. Belgian chocolate, is that similar to Scottish chocolate? Belgian chocolate makes me want to move to Belgium now, yeah. That's good stuff. It makes Hershey taste like vomit or something. It's just not the same. But like I said, it doesn't have to be just chocolates. I would even like to try savory things from different places. Now, of course, there are certain basically animal foods that I just don't eat no matter what culture I'm around. But if it's something I'm able to eat, I would try it. For example, I don't eat pork products, and I don't eat giant bugs from the sea. Okay. Otherwise, I'm pretty much I'll eat whatever, and I'm not picky. Those two things are biblical and health reasons to why, if you were wondering. It's all about the climate in Scotland. It's not very hot, so they don't need to add the anti-melting chemicals. There you go. So, okay, so you're in Canada now, Scott, but you're from Scotland, from what I gather. So why are you here? Why are you here? Why would you leave Scotland? Can I ask such a question? Maybe that's a bizarre question. Maybe that's a personal question. Scotland would be kind of cool to go see. When I think Scotland, for some reason, I'm thinking like border collies herding sheep. I used to have a border collie.
Yeah, you got some dirty track. Line number 1.
Get some dirty track.
Yeah.
I had some good food today.
Yeah.
I believe it's called a hot beef sandwich. Is that what that's called? Where it's a slice of bread and you put mashed potatoes over that and you put the hot beef over that and then you put the gravy over that.
Yeah.
That's like heaven, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Scott was saying you would need to live there to understand many reasons, but most people love living there. Okay, well, I'm just curious. I'm assuming you're happier where you're at, and that's fine. That's the nice thing about the freedom of being able to move around. Although, then I'd be curious to how you, nothing that we'd have to chit chat here, behind the scenes, wondering how all that worked out so you could stay where you're at now. Because I know eventually, for example, Ron would like to move to the States. So I'm sure maybe it's different from Scotland to Canada than it is from Canada to the States. But I know there's all kinds of hoops and things that you'd need to do. It'd be kind of cool if, like, I could have something for Canada and he could have something for here, so then we can, what is that called? Permanent residency on both sides or something. So then it's like going back on both sides. Rail Artist said, I promised myself that this week, after I semi-clean the trailer train shed, that I am gonna put a video here on YouTube. Okay. Well, we'll be keeping an eye out for that then, Rail Artist. I wasn't hungry, but now you are? Yeah, okay, I'm not done. Let me tell you more about food here. Okay, so I had, like I said, it had a slice of bread with nice piping hot mashed potatoes, nice, tender, seasoned beef, shredded beef at that, with hot, just the best gravy over that. It was like a mountain on my plate. Is that helping, Randy? And then, of course, they had a bountiful supply of pies. And they had, I think it was 4 different kinds. If I'm thinking right away correctly, there was peach, apple, cherry, and like a blackberry or a blueberry. Maybe it was blueberry. I chose the peach one. And then I put a little ice cream on top. And then they also had lemonade. That was lunch. Then for supper, the fire department, because, okay, the first thing was a school celebration. They've been around for 75 years, and it was like a big way to celebrate, okay? And then the fire department in that same place decided that they were having their feed that weekend too, or maybe it was vice versa. Maybe they coordinated it. And for supper, they had fresh corn on the cob, which I've been craving anyways, and more potato, right? But it's a baked potato. You did have the choice of putting shredded pork on top. Like I just stated, I don't eat pork, so I skipped that. I put a bunch of cheese on it and onions, and I think I just added a little barbecue sauce just to get a little extra flavor too, and some sour cream. Yummy, yummy. I was good to go. Yeah. So hopefully that helps with all the peoples. You saying something? Hello, Ron. You say something?
Good thing I was watching. Almost had a collision.
Oh, no collisions. We just had Spam all diced up in generic mac and cheese. We are kind of good. Spam, did you know that myself and Brian and Gil Skills, aka Bob, went to the Spam Museum the last time they came over. And well, first time me meeting Bob in person, but this happened over the course of the summer. I do have a video of that too. There's a Spam Museum in Minnesota. Pretty cool. It's free. I mean, you just drive there wherever you're from, and you can walk around. Of course, they have a shop. You can shop it if you want. If you're a veteran, they'll give you a free can of Spam too. I know that because Brian got a free cannon and they even signed it or something. Or thanked him for a service, maybe. Apple with custard for me. Oh, that sounds nice, Randy. Uh, will you be okay for like 10 minutes, Ron?
Yeah, why?
I gotta do some thinking.
Oh, that
So,
kind of thinking, huh?
yeah, I know that you can't see the chat. Everybody just know that Ron can't see the chat. If somebody comes in, because we have a handful of people in here, so if somebody comes in, they start talking, and they wonder why Ron's not interacting, just let them know, please, that he can't see the chat. Okay?
Yeah.
I would put something or whatever, but I have no access to doing that here. So you guys help Ron out, okay? I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm just guesstimating. Been there, done that. I existed in Minnesota for 30 plus years. That's right, Rail Harris. I remember that you've been here. I didn't know if you were there. Did you do the new one though? Because I have a new Spam Museum as of like a newish, as of like 6 or 8 years ago. Like I hadn't been to this one. I've been to the old one, and then this year I was finally to the new one, and that's way better than the old one. The old one was like a little thing in a mall or something, and this is like one big building to itself with running spam can train and I don't know, all kinds of things. All right, so please take care of the chat. It's been almost an hour of us streaming. I will be back. Ron is going to show turn off the smoke alarms. Yeah, I better do that too.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back. I don't know how taking care of business like that needs smoke alarms, but you know. Nah, I went to the old one. Yeah, you need to go to the new one. The old one was cool, but nothing like the new one. You're going to have to make a trip back. It's just how it is. I'll be back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is my RS3, how I'm going to paint up the other one. Hopefully I can get a match like this. This is an old Atlas / Cato locomotive that I put DCC sound in and upgraded the lights. So like I said, it still has its weights in the front and back. All I did was just mill out a pocket for the sugar cube speakers. And of course, this one's got the micro decoder in it. This thing runs really nice. I like it. Yeah, well, I passenger train up again. I have two diamonds crossovers on the layout, so Yeah, I got send a track cleaning car on the other track. '17. Put 17. Yeah, I got a passenger train running faster than the train. Still, camera there, get a different shot. So I'm not sure we're gonna put those two buildings there or not. It's a toss up. But I am still thinking about maybe a small little locomotive servicing area in here. So as you can see, the street running is intact. Just got to get all the lights up on that. And then, of course, the big brewery plant that I got there. You can see where I'm mapping where I'm going to be putting the switches. So, seeing as how the switches are going to be hidden behind buildings, I'm going to have to put a mirror back there so I can see. The switches are getting thrown when it's time to throw the switches. Go back in there. So I'm going to try and fit in two lines to hold the house and cars. So you get all these buildings set in their proper places. I just set things there for now. So got to find round up some more buildings that got to go in there. I just got to find out what box that's packed in. When I moved, I still have everything all packed away. So now that I built the new sections, I have two different configurations for the layout now. So when I do get to a bigger place, I can always use them somewhere else, put them in and install them. And the whole thing comes apart. So I do have pull-out tracks that are here. All I do is just slide the rail joiner back far enough, and these tracks just pop right out. So I got to wire up the electric uncoupling magnet there. I got a bunch of those Rapido uncoupling magnets. Those things work nice. I like them. As long as the coupler's clean just right, boom, you can sit there and uncouple anytime. And you don't have to worry about premature uncoupling when when the trains are going on the main line. So not like those Katie uncoupling magnets that seem to work here and there. So, so basically, the reason why I put that magnet there is for when I'm doing shunting into the granary area. So I just basically unhook the cars and then shove them back and push them back to where I want them. So I got to either that or I do it by hand. I did find my uncoupling stick too. So I got two of these. But where you can't reach behind the buildings and stuff, that's where I'm going to have to put my magnet in. So I got to reconfigure that back line a bit, tear it up and move it over a bit, and then drill my hole for the uncoupling magnet, and then install it, and then get that one wired up. Oh yeah, I was going to switch tracks and get turned, wouldn't I? Yeah, we're going to have to wait till it comes around again. I got a couple of track cleaning cars on that train that's going by, so I was like, I'll send it out over there and start cleaning some track up over there. Oh, that's switch 17 I got to throw. Oh, and 16. All right, those two switches are thrown. Now I'm going to divert the freight train out on the line one. Normally, I would have the train running by through here because we have a freight train just sitting there. So, All right. Still got some more curves to put on for that, yeah. And of course, that'd be about here. All right. Yeah, I just got to find my other track cleaning curve. Got the tank car running around here somewhere. I gotta find that. Oops, wrong switch. Which is that? Hmm. Problem. There. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, get these things back on the track. No. Boy, I being foolish.
On track.
On track. Oh well, it happens. There we go. Now I'll grab this for you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we get this thing going again. Like one with the more, but I'm not realize how they are looking. Yeah, I gotta change the lights on that lead locomotive. For some reason it's got blue light. I'll run this train around on line one for a while. Get that section of track cleaned out of when I was working with the lobster class over in that area. Tell you, once this stuff gets the layouts in the garage, when it gets warm in here, don't take long for that stuff to dry. Holy. That's the only down part about having a layout in the garage. It's going to get real hot in here in the summertime. Unless I opened up that window. Yeah. Looks like we're going to replace one of the light anyways. We have a lighting problem. Red light works and it don't work. I'll have to check that out why it's doing that. I still have to find my soldering iron and everything. But when I do all my install work on the decoders, I have a smaller soldering iron. Gee, said she'd be back about 10 minutes. Boy, it's a long 10 minutes. Still don't know where I'm going to be putting those two yet. I just threw those buildings right there for now, but I got a funny feeling I'm going to have to build a peninsula down straight down the middle of this.
I'm back.
Oh boy, that was a long time minute.
Well, and I got myself a beverage too.
Oh, I thought maybe you fell in.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh, I see. James is here now. Hi, James.
How you doing, James?
James says, "Hello, Mike. Hello, real artist. I sent her a text."
There we go.
Yeah, I bowed out for a little bit there, James. So I don't know if anybody let you know. The chat was supposed to help me out. D and RGW is here also.
Oh, nice. That's Dwayne.
Let's see how good Ron narrates now. Huh. Well, you can't see the chat.
Yeah. I'm on my phone.
If you've ever streamed, it can be hard on a phone because you can kick yourself out accidentally.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing that.
I did that once. Ron was so mad at me. It was our Halloween stream.
Oh,
James, not forgiven. That's funny.
now you see the steam locomotive we got sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that Mikey gave me. Remember?
I don't know. It's been a while. I guess I don't remember, but I believe you, and he would be very proud.
Wicked Insanity.
Eugene says I'm doing good tonight. That's great to hear. James says his blood pressure was good today. That's also good to hear.
So what we've done is just put a temporary dead end spot track here that I had kicking around. I just cut the track down in order to fit in here.
Oh, D and RGW says the Rio Grande 282 has arrived.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, and Dave and Wolfie also is here.
Oh, hey, Dave and Wolfie. So basically, what I'm doing is making a little part scene here.
Oh, and then we have Forever DC 302. I kind of like that channel name. That's cool. It is also here. It says on board, just getting home. Hello, everyone.
Well, I got another one of these kicking around somewhere. I just got to find it. So, now somebody did ask me a question on one of the videos how I wire my switches and stuff. Well, I use mainly Atlas switches, so it's not really much to wire up. I just put a motor on it and away it goes. As for the Pico switches, well, there's that tension spring that sits inside these things, which I had to remove in order to use the tortoise motor because the wire's not strong enough to snap it over. So whenever the switch gets thrown, it'll provide power to that track every time, right? So like for instance, this one here, this is a Pico curve switch. So no matter which way it gets thrown, the power gets carried through anyways. So
Mosquitoes are coming.
and the same with this one over here. This is a brand new one, so I removed the spring out of it, and then I kept the other new one, but I left it in as a manual because I really don't. This is my duck under, so I really don't want to put any motors underneath here because then we'll end up hitting them. So that's it for that.
And forever DC, I am connected with you now. Yeah.
So,
Good to see you in the chat.
so I thought, well, it seems how Mikey gave me that locomotive. I was like, well, I can use it on the layout and just put it in as a static display.
Yeah.
And like I said, I got another one of these. So I'm just going to put that there, set it there, and then put the other one here somewhere. I'll just fit it all in, put picnic tables and whatever around that area. We'll have to get Fishy to make up a little sign for this place here. Because this is basically is going to be a restaurant, pretty much. So we'll need a couple of signs made for that.
Okay.
And I'm going to install some little LEDs underneath here. And then just run the wires in behind the post, drill through. That way I can light this up underneath. So I have a little bit of lighting underneath going on here.
Yeah.
So
Rail artist said no powered switches used. Only hand thrown are used. Keeps me in connection with my trains. Curved turnouts don't like passenger trains.
well, so far I haven't had any problems with my passenger there on the curve switches.
Well, you did on those one curves, remember, that kept disconnecting?
Yeah. Well, I got that corrected.
Oh, because you can't say you didn't. You did a little bit.
But I try not to use too many curve switches, so I only got four of them in, that's it.
Why did James say, Doug, I don't have any trains? No, you got tons of trains. What are you talking? And which person is Doug? If Forever is your actual name, Doug? Huh? Yeah, it must be, because now he's responding. So that must be Doug. Okay.
I just think, this original piece, those original bridges are from the old layout. And then we just added to it, and this thing survived 2 moves.
Yeah, I helped with that one.
Yeah.
I like painting.
A nice little waterfall happening in the back there.
Yeah, in the water scene.
Yeah. Which needs to be cleaned up a little bit. And then we have the rapids there.
Okay, Forever. I know I met you and all, but if you probably told me your name and it just went. Whew. There's a lot of people I met that day.
So there's not a whole lot of light down here, like in here. This is what I'm using. My old lamp. I think if it's too tall to fit downstairs in the apartment, so I thought, well, I'll use it out here. But the one thing about it, see, I can angle and move these around. That's the one thing, I can move these around
Yeah.
to provide light. That's the only one that I've got the lampshade on, like the shades on.
Yep.
Still got to put the other ones on.
I know this. I know I wasn't, for some reason, not subscribed to Forever, but I did watch, because he has the 3 days of Sparky. I did watch that video. So I don't know if I'm sure I subscribed. I thought I did.
A lot of this old mountain stuff is from the old layout.
Yeah. You
So like that.
read a lot.
I just basically cut into it, hacked it up, put pieces in, and then Put the plastic cloth around it, sealed it in. Just needs a little bit of a repaint job and it'll be all done. Same as this. At least it's all old stuff that I had kicking around that I saved. The same here. So I didn't have to build anything new. I just basically put it there, had the shape that I was looking for, and I just plastic cloth over it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so this is going to be the cheapest railroad I've built.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, you mind the fort for a few minutes? I got to run downstairs. I'll be right back. Hello.
What was that? I'm holding down the fort?
Yeah, you holding down the fort for a few minutes.
Not a fart, but a fort? Holding down the fart or the fort? I'm being silly. Okay.
Well, if you want to fart, go ahead, but don't be scaring anybody away. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. So what's everyone up to? No, it's holding. Oh no, it's holding in the fart. Oh geez. Go see the trains running. Good. I mean, LOL. Good to see there. Oh, I see the typo. Go. Good to see the trains running. No, I'm still here.
All right, I'm
My
back.
man, intermission. Yeah, he had to go fart. No, he didn't have to fart. I'm being silly.
Yeah, I'll go down and get a beverage.
Oh, and probably another beer.
Yep.
Feel a little better. James said smoke break, beer break, pee break. He's having all kinds of guesses to what you need to do.
Oh,
I miss some of these people I got to that I got to meet at the meet and greet, you know? I don't get to see them every day. You got like that Scott Rails was pretty cool. You got James. You got Forever. We got Randy. There's so many others, but I'm so sad. It's not like I can just see them now.
yeah.
I miss you too, of course, Ron.
Yeah, really.
That's a given already, I guess. So that's why you weren't at the top of that list. These are other people. I'm having a little bit of ginger ale in my mug because the other cups are dirty at the moment. Oh, James was installing fascia panels today. And I don't know what you were thinking in regards to how long you want to stream tonight, but I'm thinking I'll be good for another half an hour or so, and then I'll probably be thinking about wanting to get ready for bed.
Well, how long has it been going now?
An hour and a half so far.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hour and a half so far. Okay. I gotta find my bright boy rubber too. No, it's kicking around here somewhere. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be able to do some painting in here and get this all painted up and then get scenery in here. And then go through all my ballast and start ballasting some of this track that's in here.
Something's cracked up.
Well, I'm gonna be able to paint tomorrow.
I need to change. Oh, I need to change batteries and pads on my monitor later tonight. Oh yeah, you have a heart monitor on, right? Anyways, what?
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'll be painting it. I'll be painting it tomorrow.
You've been painting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do some painting.
Got to try and match this. I don't want to paint the whole thing, so I just want to paint the bottom where I put the plastic cloth.
Yeah, James. See, James has church in the morning. I was thinking about finally attending church in the morning, so that's part of the reason why I'm looking at the clock, figuring that if I want to get a decent sleep, that's why I gotta be done in about a half hour, I figure. That's a lot of track to clean, yeah.
Oh yeah. Want to see all the track I got? My box is full of track. I got bundles like this, all stuck down in here.
She's keeping it on the track.
So, and then we got cork in that box.
You're Corky.
And cork down there on the floor.
You're Corky.
So like I said, I don't have to buy any. And I got my nifty rail cutter too.
Oh yeah.
Now, this thing is a precise tool to have. Every model railroad should have one of these. You know, that's that Dremel. This is my cutting tool. This is how I cut my tracks. I just mark it, zip through it, cut it off good and straight, deburr it a little bit, boom, done. And I gotta make some more of these too. Where are they? That's the best tool I've made to install my switches with. It was like fun.
Yeah, Forever or Doug says Dremelin, yep. Dremelin, yep.
It's gone missing.
Who went missing?
Oh, a couple of little tools that I use. It's on my fix. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so like I said, I got to make some more of these.
Oh, that's something he could print for you if you want. Just ask him and you can just cover the cost of it, I guess.
So I got one left, one right, number 4 and number 6. And basically just lay it down. Tells me where to drill the hole for the motor. For the little pin that comes up for the wire. And these are exact. So, well, I'll make some more of these, actually. I can make some curved ones for people. So if I decide I'm going to install a switch somewhere and I want to cut into the track, well, I just basically line it up where I want it. Take a Sharpie and mark where I got to cut,
Oh yeah.
and then cut that end of that rail out. And then mark the other end, cut the other end out. And sometimes, the rail's a little bit longer, and then doesn't take much to grind it back and to get it to fit in for when I'm installing the switch. So while that's gets once the track gets cut out, then I install this back in on top of the cork where it's supposed to go, line up the hole in dead center, drill through it, and then put the new switch in.
Doug says I can't do any more HO out of space. I could expand the G scale outside though. Ooh, he has G scale? Cool.
Oh, really?
JoJo is here too, by the way. She just
Oh,
popped
hi,
in.
Jojo.
I told her we were live. She said she was going to swing in.
Yeah, so these are handy dandy little tools that I made.
Yeah, I still think if people want to purchase those, that's a great idea.
Also, I got a photocopier and I put one of my switches in it and I photocopied it.
And you put it on.
That's how I made that.
Was a
And then
board?
I just put it on some thin board. Way to go.
It makes me think of like what you'd put like a puzzle piece pattern on top of.
I should do some Pico switches too. Yeah, like I said, every model railroader should have one of these in their toolbox.
JoJo's asking, did you print those, Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he photocopy printed them and then put them on a thin piece of board. Right?
Yeah, I photocopied the switch, cut the switch out, basically the photocopy of it, and put it on that board, and then took my jigsaw and jigsawed the shape out.
Fishy and Ron, if you didn't know, my HO layout is 5x11 on felt slides on my dining room table. Yeah, that's Doug. That our forever, not our forever. Anyway, yeah, he was around. He's somebody else that maybe if he let us come and see his layout, he's around there. He's around there. He wasn't too far, I think, from the one location we were at during the meet and greet. So
Still got a backdrop. See the backdrop down there? Still got to put those up. I got to see which ones they're going to put up, though.
Oh, you're talking the mattress?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have your boy help you when he was there, or is there.
Yeah. I'll be putting backdrops up.
Yeah, because he's been back now for a few days, so chop chop.
Well, I've been busy out here for a few days. Getting this done. I still got to wire up the rest of the layout. Still got to connect with it. Of course, I got to go buy those connectors again. Those things are great. So now, yeah, from when I decide to do peninsula in here, if I do, I can just hook into one of the connectors I've already installed because there's 2 spots to run 2 wires from. So, until I find the proper plug.
So where is Paris Junction? Because now James and Doug are talking about that closing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
they're
think we
closing
were
up.
talking about that already, but is that around OVR also?
Well, Paris, it's in Paris, Ontario.
Oh, and I don't know. How far is that from
Not that
where you
far.
are?
Not that far. Not that far from here, no.
Oh,
Just basically it's on the other side of Woodstock.
oh.
So,
Yeah, Doug says that he's about 15 minutes from OVR, so I knew he wasn't too far from that site. So
yeah.
maybe, like I said, if he was up for it, I mean, you could go anytime, I guess, but I'd like to be able to go and see what he's got to show. If he's up for that thought. We'll see how it goes. I might be back there. Maybe. Right?
Yeah.
No comment from Ron right away, though. There was a big pause.
But
I said I probably if or when I come back, if I come back, or I said something like that, and then there was nothing from Ron for about 30 seconds or something.
yeah, she'll be coming back for Christmas.
I'll be coming back. What?
For Christmas.
Oh yeah, I gotta look, don't I?
Yeah, Christmas and New Year's. Whoa.
Because the thought was maybe I'd be there for 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I know we're here on the Railroad Channel, but just know that I just had a yard sale. I don't at the moment have a steady job, but I would like to keep this roof over my head. So if you want to be extra helpful in this time while I'm trying to figure out my next more steady job situation, I am planning to do like an online auction type of thing. I hope that's okay. I brought up, Ron. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I have a few items that I've set aside because I had a yard sale, like I said, and obviously the things that are not very worth, I just put to the side of the curb and people can just have those for free.
Yeah.
But I have some other things that maybe there's some of you out there that would enjoy, and I thought maybe we can do like an auction day and just know it just helps with expenses. And then,
Yeah.
of course, we'd have to figure out because it would be the cost that you bid it on or something, but then obviously there'll be a little shipping depending on what it is. Some will be minor and some will be more major depending on how heavy they are, right? And where you live. So we got to keep that in mind too. February, I slowed down for work. Okay. Doug, one of the employees tried to buy it, but issues getting funding. Hey, Ron, didn't you want to buy a hobby store?
Yeah, I was trying to buy Doug's trains.
Well, there you go. Paris is closing. Can't you take that one?
No, Farm Drive.
Oh.
Yeah, dirty locomotives.
Well, I just got thinking,
There we go.
Oh, JoJo's all excited, Ron.
About what?
She said, oh, that's exciting that you may be coming back again soon.
No.
Me, Canada. I gotta look up pricing though, although we don't have definite dates or anything yet.
The train running.
Oh, where are you going?
That's it. The train running. Now.
I got to figure out a way of running getting another computer for out here for live streaming. But I'm not sure how good the Wi-Fi is going to be on that. I have to rely on a Wi-Fi signal.
Oh, so Doug's busy from here to the end of January. Sleep is optional because he's that busy apparently. Well, make sure you get your sleep though. Oh, in regards to flying though, no matter what date we plan on, if this does occur, if we're able to have me fly on I think it's Tuesday is the best day to go because you might be able to find it cheaper. Because most people think of more closer to the weekends, right?
Yeah.
Started at 6, got home at 9. Wow, I don't know what you do for work. That's a long day.
Okay. See if we can turn the camera around.
You gotta turn the camera around.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera the other way. There we go. There you go. There. Over here.
Wow,
There.
look, now we get to see you.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. And I'm gonna play around out here and do a little more work yet while you're getting ready for bed. Do some more figuring out over this
Are you
area.
gonna do more
Over
figuring
here.
out, are you?
Yeah.
We're at 1 hour and 49 minutes. I mean, we're not quite to 2 hours yet. If you want to make it to that.
Yeah, we'll make it to 2 hours because basically I'm gonna work over here.
Okay.
Over in this area here. Here, let me turn this camera back around.
Oh, you're gonna work right now.
No, not right now. Shortly.
Oh, you're gonna show us what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna take all these buildings out. That line there it's got to be shoved over a bit more. So I got to do some reconfiguring on that line. Seems how it's not hooked up to anything. Well, it is hooked up to a switch down there, and then figure this out, this area. So, oh yeah, here's the other Pico switch that I had. This one's a manual too, so there's only going to be 3 manuals on the entire layout. So.
So Doug says 35 years commercial tire guy, if I'm saying that right. Regrooving.
There we go.
And Jojo, because remember earlier, I don't know what was happening earlier, but now the Wi-Fi has been pretty good. Jojo's asking, are you using Wi-Fi, Ron? The video is fantastic. No, I think you're just using your phone data, right?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm on my data. I have unlimited data.
He's not close enough.
I'm not close enough to the Wi-Fi.
Maybe, would I be able to... Remember that repeater thing I got? Because when I stayed at my parents' house, I was going to try to use that in the little house. And we couldn't get it to work, or we never did. And I still have that.
Oh, yeah?
I could either try to sell it, or maybe I can get that to you, and maybe that would work.
Oh,
Would that work, maybe?
well, it might.
It's that extender thing, or whatever it's called.
Because I have two outlets here in the garage.
If you hold on a second, I think I even have it right over here. I can show it to you.
So I'm just glad the garage has got power to it, or else I wouldn't be able to do this. We got the other lights here. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Put the camera around. There are other lights here. There's two sets of these in here, but because these use a lot of electricity, you know, I don't want to use them. So that's why I'll use my lamp. That's good enough. Besides, I'm going to be lighting the railroad up anyways, and in any dark areas, it's going to be lit. So no
See
big
this?
deal.
This here, can you see it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it showing up backwards?
Yeah.
I think I forgot to change that.
Did you forget to change something? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I hate when it's the other way. Look.
Yeah, that might work.
It's a better range extender. It's a mesh one. Yeah. So, I don't know. An idea, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my computer in shortly, anyways, into Canadian computers and get it reconfigured for Windows 11.
Say goodbye to Forever DC 302, aka Doug, because he was just telling James he's gonna jump into the shower, and he said goodnight to everyone.
All right. Good night. Thanks for coming by. Have a happy shower.
Whatever that entails to you. And then JoJo said, okay, I was going to say that would be amazing range. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. It was a little goofy earlier, and if he moves around in there too much, it still gets goofy. That's because it's hard to get signal in some spots. But right now it's going good. If he doesn't move it around too much, he's okay.
Yeah, because I still got all my web cameras for the layout. So
Rail Artist said my train shed is powered via extension cord from the kitchen. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
well, I got an extension cord dropping down from the rafters to plug my systems in, and 2 extension cords going up. So I got to find my other power bar that's got the off and on switch.
James says I'm going to hardwire my laptop. So instead of trying to catch the Wi-Fi, I'm going to use an actual cord, which will make it more decent. And if you're wondering what's floating in my water, there's strawberries. I put like 3 or 4 frozen strawberries in here earlier, and it just gives it some flavor and coolness both at the same time. They're not cold now, but still giving off a little bit of flavor. Not as much as the original, because this is my second or third time filling up the water jug now.
All right. Now that I got the 3D printer, now I can make some little signs.
You just have to figure out how to customize. I know that's another loop to figure out on the 3D printer, because then you can make absolutely anything.
Well, yeah, that's.
And I would have no idea how to do that. I've never done it, so.
No, I got to monkey around with it. There's a couple of design programs I've been monkeying around with, but sometimes it gets a little frustrating. So, but
JoJo said, well, sadly, you two, I have to go read my car manual. Too many buttons in my new car. She's got a new car, by the way. Too many buttons in my new car. Need to go look up.
What kind of car did you buy? What kind of car did you buy?
Did she even send me a picture? Anyways, JoJo, if you want to say what car you have in the chat. I've slept since then. I know she talked about it. Did she send me a picture? I don't know. I think she sent me a picture of what she was going to get. I don't know. I got to look now. Oh. Ron, I have the tools for Cat 5 cables.
Who's got the tools for that?
Oh, James. Were you saying you wanted some or something? James has the tools for Cat 5 cables.
Oh, see, I don't have the tools for Cat 5 cable.
Is that so? Now you know who has one.
Yeah. Well, I do have the tool for making my own local net cords. My 6-pin. I have that tool here. I've used that quite a few times. But trying to find 6-pin phone wires, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I keep looking for 6-pin. And I no, then I finally stumbled on some, and I bought a whack of it. I got all kinds of 6-pin connectors.
I'm probably gonna butcher the name, but JoJo said we got a VW Taos, Taos.
Oh, she got she bought a Volkswagen.
So it's a VW, which is what, Volkswagen?
Yeah.
And then and those are 2 capital letters, and then the second word says, it almost made me think it said tacos, but it's missing the C. It's TAOS.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. As long as you like it.
And by the way, us ending soon will probably work out good because I see now rail artist said bedtime. This oldie fart. He's an old fart. He's got to go to bed. Hey, I didn't see Sparky in here at all. He must have already been in bed.
No, probably. So anyways, I still got to round up more of these. I still got to find the rest of these.
James is wondering if you need wire or plugs.
What kind of wire?
I don't know. Well, is it related to the Cat 5 cables, maybe? He's got a Cat 5 tools for the Cat 5 cables, and then he asked if you needed wire or plugs. So I guess I'm just assuming they're related, but I have no idea for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll follow to this.
Well, I don't need any
Second wire for the layout. Well, I have lots of this. And I bought a whole roll.
JoJo said have a good night.
And I think this is 14 gauge. Say on it.
I think JoJo showed me a picture maybe when I was there of when they were like that. Maybe that's what it was because I don't see a picture.
Just break things, dummy. Yeah, it's 14 gauge wire that I use for my bus line. And then what else do I use? Tons of these spools all over the place of wire. This is 22 gauge that I use for powering my track and stuff and hooking switches up
James says he has lots of wire.
the wire. Yeah.
So maybe you just need to talk to him and see.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to talk to the landlord, see if I can run a cord out here, though.
Oh.
It was nice of him for him to let me use the garage, so I was like, that's cool.
Ooh, I got a private showing of the picture she got of the car. I think it's cool looking. It's black. Looks nice.
It'll show a lot of swirl marks. Black. Boy, that's going to be a hot car in the summertime.
Nah, well, yours is dark too.
Yeah, but mine's not black. Mine's granite. It's a charcoal gray. The only thing with black is that you see all the swirl marks after you wash it. The only thing I don't like about black cars. And it shows the dirt more. Yeah.
That's the problem with extremes. White cars show dirt and black cars. You wouldn't think black cars do, but they do because of the light dirt or whatever on it, right? And the salt. Yep. So now James says he's got to go. See, everybody's gonna go now. JoJo left.
All right. Well,
Left.
we're gonna go now too. So
Real
we're
artist left. James is leaving.
yeah.
They're
We're
all.
done.
They're
So
all.
hopefully everybody hit the thumbs up when they came in or on their way out. Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope you did.
So
And just know, like I said, I do have Sparky's YouTube meet and greet, so it shows Ron and I and others in it. It's about an hour long. I think it was like 50 minutes, but I have all the great highlights from that great memorable time. I was gonna say memorial. Okay, nobody died. That memorable time. Anyway, and then so yeah, just think about that. You can go watch that now. And then you'll be ready for when Ron releases the one I got ready for him on that end when he's ready. So there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I'll probably be releasing that within the next couple of weeks or so. I'm just going to do one at a time there. Release one for a while and go back to the layout update.
Yeah.
So I really don't have to do a layout update now with what I've done because we live streamed it. So
Yeah. You know, you
so
can do
it'll
what you
probably
want there.
be
But the nice thing is, though, is over a course of time, you have 3 videos I got ready for you and 3 thumbnails. So when you're ready, it's easy.
Yeah.
You just upload,
Yeah.
done.
I got 2 of them uploaded.
Oh, okay.
And ready to go. I just gotta upload the thumbnails and then I'll start releasing them. I got one more to upload and that's it.
Right. Well, that's the nice thing. You just upload them, and when you're ready, you release them.
Yeah.
And then if you forgot where the thumbnails are, I can tell you again where they are. So all good.
So as it stands right now, so it'll be a once a month live stream out here in the garage on this channel.
Oh, okay.
To start off with for now. So but I'll be shooting video anyway, so what the progress on it and then probably shoot excuse me, a couple of running videos too, trains going around. So basically, you know, I can have 3 operators. That's it. You know, 2 guys, 1 guy each running a train, and then somebody running, you know, the yard engine and doing some shunting and stuff. So that's all. That's all. This is all set up for. That's it.
Okay.
Not like the old layout where I had 4 and 5 trains going.
Well, one day you could have that again, depending on what happens.
Mm-hmm. You know, the passenger train will be running here and there, but so basically where the passenger train is sitting right now is it's being transferred from line 1 to line 2 is sitting out the other end and sitting on that track. Basically going to be using that track out for trains waiting to get into the freight yard, like into the yard area to drop off and pick up and then send them back out again.
Nice.
So for now, I'm just going to make do with what I got. I mean, some switching, not a whole lot, but you know, some industries is what it is.
It's a nice update.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch everybody later.
Yeah. There's nobody really chatting now. The last
Nope.
comment I got was James.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna I'll put my cigarette out first before I go inside.
Oh
the
yeah,
house.
I guess I can't end it. So you gotta go back inside.
So I'll go running back inside, but I'm gonna leave out of here right now. So
Okay.
I'll be downstairs momentarily.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
See you in a bit.
Maybe. Oh. So whoever's still here, Thank you for being here. Once he's into the house, we will be done for the day. Or the night, or whatever it is. Look at this. See, I'm getting tired. I'm getting silly. I don't know. This guy has his heart up and hers keeps falling down. She must be brokenhearted. See, his is up. And oh, you're still here. That's good, Eugene. Anyways, look at this. See? Her heart can't stay. Eugene. I should probably make sure I'm subscribed to Eugene too.
All right, Louise back.
Hold on, I gotta see.
Now, how do I unhide myself?
Oh, you gotta click like, oh, there's some arrows or dots, one or the other. I usually do the arrows, I think it is, and then I'll put you here, but then you do the box things at the bottom to split us up again.
What box thing?
But don't worry about the box yet. You either gotta, I think there's arrows. Look at your squares. There are like arrows in a corner or something. There's something there.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
And then I'll put you here. Now at the bottom, you see 2 squares down below us?
Yeah.
Click that. No, the 2 squares, not 1 square.
Oh, there's nothing below it.
There should be like, kind of like on StreamYard, it should show like 2 squares. So.
Oh, you mean this one? Oh,
there.
Okay.
That one.
Okay, there's that square. There's that square.
Yeah, those squares.
That square? No, wrong square. There we go. Oh.
Why are you making me so tiny?
There we go. Here. Here we go.
And then Eugene, were you at the meet and greet? Please bring me up to speed, because I met so many people. So I'm sorry if I forget that I met you. Name sounds familiar, but I think maybe that was somebody else. I don't know. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I'm still here.
Eugene is from is it Brunswick?
New Brunswick.
How do you say it?
New Brunswick.
Train fan farm lover videos.
There we go. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, people. We're going to sign off now. So hope everyone enjoyed a little bit of train running and a little bit of an update what I've been doing on the garage. So there we go. And of course,
Virginia.
I
see.
Then this will be a live stream down here when I do the install and milling out the. Of course, I really don't want to mill out the weight down in here. I'll have to do it outside because it's going to be messy.
So I guess Eugene is from Virginia. It's the Brunswick County, Virginia.
Not Brunswick County. Oh, okay.
Not what we were thinking.
Oh, okay. From Virginia. Oh, nice. I've been there many a times, Virginia.
I don't think I've been there.
Oh, yeah. When I was over the road trucking, I was there.
Hey, somehow we could do all. Can we do all 50 states somehow?
Oh, I even made it to West Virginia too, so North and South Carolina. So
yeah, going to all 50 states in 50 days at 50 Airbnbs must wipe a person out, because it was a person and his wife that did that. Having a brain fart. Ryan Trahan and his wife did 50 days and 50 states in 50 days at 50 different Airbnbs. So we got used to having videos for 50 days in a row. And now it's like been pretty much nothing. I'm probably just wiped out for that.
It'll be awful expensive too.
Is this old? Oh, Eugene, you see the question? Eugene's asking, is this an old Louisville, Nashville Railroad locomotive? The one that you're just showing.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
No, it's undecorated. It's an Atlas / Cato locomotive, which I have to convert over to DCC.
Oh, and I see we have some people in the house saying hi, Fish.
So I'm going to paint this up. I'm going to try and paint it up exactly like my other RS3. This is an RD. Is it again? RSD 4/5 is what it says on the box. See?
Hey, did you see who's in the chat?
So, who's in the chat?
Rob and Danny.
Oh,
I know.
so if I can't match that color, if I can't find the right paint, then it will be painted up black, and we'll just have to get some CN decals, and I got to number it and everything. So
now I want to go to I'm probably butchering the name, the Brunswick Stew Festival. I guess they have that at how do you say that? Lawrenceville, Virginia, second Saturday in October every year.
oh yeah, nice.
Now I gotta look that up.
So that's one of my Menio projects, and then of course I have to get my other B unit finished and get some handrails bent up for it. I finally got some wire for the bending up some new handrails.
Okay, October 11th is when it is.
And then I've got
they have stew cooking. Ooh, live music and vendors. Are you gonna go to that? Looks fun. Go ahead.
Plus I got tons of locomotive parts here that I can make other B units out of too. So and spare motors and everything else. So I won't be buying any more 6-axle diesel locomotives. So I think I have enough 6-axle. I got to start getting some 4-axle jobbies.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, the next time I know I'm going to be scheduling a stream is Thursday's game stream. I don't know. We'll probably do another stream on Fishy's channel or TOYMAN's Bar and Grill or something coming up. Oh, ha. If we do it, though, it can't be on the weekend. I'm busy the next 2 weekends. I just remembered.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I'm just looking at the thumbs up. We got 14 thumbs up. Right on. Thanks there, everybody. Appreciate it.
I'm going to be camping for the next 2 weekends, just so you know.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But we can still do something during the week if it worked.
Yeah.
All right. I got to go to bed.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate everybody's support. And until we see you on the next stream, be safe out there and take it easy and happy model railroading, everybody. Catch everybody later. Bye.
Got my funny how you do. Look.
Say goodbye, Fishy.
Bye.
Yeah.
You said to say bye, Fishy. Bye, Fishy.